What an entrance.
What an entrance. Throw it away.
Midweek Mayhem, baby.
I'll put the wig back on for that one. That's what
forever.
I've got a wig.
The wig's on forever.
The wig's back. But how are we running there?
Yeah, good. Big podcast today. Midweek
I feel like
Mayhem.
I'm really white or bright today. I don't know if it just changes every time, it seems like. But
yeah, you've got some good, bit brighter than me, that's for sure.
there we go. We're back.
Nice. So, yeah, big week. Do you want to maybe run through what we've got on? Or do you want me to get the audience to know what's happening?
Give them a rundown.
Yeah, for sure. So, I'm not actually sure. Foxx come to town with the Zac Bryan Bachelor, so we're gonna dive into that. Ja Morant. If anyone saw Ja Morant's comeback today, so we've spoken about that on the pod. Suspended for the first 25 games of the season. They've been absolutely trashed. So he came back today. I've got some funny TikTok vids that I want Folsey to react to, which will be good fun. Guess the movie from these three songs, like we always do. We've got the song comp. Guess the F what, the new segment that we've got going. Not guess the F who, guess the F what. So we tried that on Weekend Warriors. We got a Did You Know edition potentially if we can slip that in. One's got to go. Rush Hour, 21 Jump Street, Bad Boys. So action comedies, one's going to go. What are you getting rid of? And I've got a little bit of a Positivity Wednesday type thing. Going to show some love. I mean, throwing out some, with Santa. We had Bad Santa flopping about in the Maya store. So it's time to give some Positive Wednesday. And I'm going to give it to the Guzman lady. So we'll Guzman Gomez. So we'll touch on that a little bit later. Hey? Freebies? No freebies. Just some good vibes getting thrown our way with the... we go there enough, so she's quite good.
Still love us there?
Yeah, still love us there, and so we'll get touching that. But I feel like maybe
You know what I might do too? For later, you guys can hear me. I've got a new song coming out on Friday, so I won't do it now.
It's going to be a butcher, I can tell.
I think later I might give a little bit of a rendition.
Don't butcher it. He's going to butcher it. Have you been practicing?
On a pile of ashes under the midnight sky. But later I think I'll have it down. We'll give it a bit of a rendition later in the show, and then if not, we'll get a full one on Friday. But
we got a full Foldsy coming out.
Maybe, yeah. I'm thinking maybe.
Is it a single or a
single?
Not a what's it called? Not a video.
There'll be a video tomorrow, I think, too. If I can. Cool. Well, what's tomorrow? Thursday, yeah. So maybe Friday, but I'll see if I can get a rendition a bit later on. But I'm trying. Hopefully next year I can get a single out every month, and then so at the end of every month on the potty,
we can review.
I can do a bit of a premiere as they would.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
Just keep things keep the what's it called, the creativity flowing.
Yeah, you got to be creative in this world.
Keep trying. So do you want to get straight into the Guzzies? I kind of want to know about it, or is it a later thing?
I like that. A little bit of a Positivity Wednesday. I was saying, thinking about our show's all about having fun, entertaining, that sort of stuff. And I sprayed Sienna last Friday. It was the last Friday I sprayed
Sienna,
him. So I thought, maybe each Wednesday or when something good happens or positive happens, I'll throw a bit of positivity at the at the world, a bit of
for sure.
So I actually don't know the Guzman lady's name, but I'm going to get it next time. That's going to be. I'm going to come on the pod.
Is it the lady who always has loved us going through there?
Yeah. So she come fly like
young girl with the dark hair kind of vibe.
Yeah. She come fly like she wasn't even serving me. She come flying down the Guzman like there's like a bit of a laneway there.
Yeah.
Jay,
you're in the car.
I'm in the car. She goes, hey. I'm like, and she's like, I knew it was you guys. I love when you guys come. Every time that order comes through, I see you guys. I just wanted to come and say hi.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
we used to get it heaps. Like, we used to get it every day, even the weekends when we were doing that whole thing where we're trying to get the sponsor.
Yeah.
Then we dropped off for a little bit. Then we're back. maybe we're 3 days a week, maybe?
Yeah, two or three. Two or three. So but yeah, she came fly. She wasn't even serving. But she came flying down the alleyway, like the little laneway they have there.
Good on her. Yeah, she's good vibes. She's good vibes. So shout out to her.
Yeah, she's always positive. She was like, oh, I saw your order, and we get the same order every time.
We'll get her on the pod.
Have a little bit of positive shouting towards. Oh, hang on, not like this. But a little bit of positivity heading that way. Guzman and Gomez. So
I like that. That's real good.
That's what it's all about.
No, so, we love that. My phone's
gone off.
Anyone you need to go speak to? Because I can hold the reins if you need to go speak to someone.
No, I've got one of those numbers that you don't know.
Just someone
Cairns, Queensland's always a bit dodgy.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. That doesn't sound good. Oh, well, I might get into some good news too then if we can.
Bit of good news.
Yeah, let's get into some Zach Bryan just from the start. So...
what's happening there?
If we can pull it up here, get a bit of a... I don't know. This is our first Twitter pull-up. So
I've got a Twitter link as well.
See if that pulls up.
Hopefully that works.
Because I don't have Twitter, so...
hang on. We should be right.
No, we should be good there. So let's see. Does that should be up for you? Yeah. I think with a few noties, but we've got a meeting. Okay, so... Zach Bryan. I don't know if you know Zach Bryan. He's a bit of a country music superstar at the moment, one of the biggest. Just a young lad from Oklahoma, and he's just gone absolutely gangbusters pretty much all over the world. He's number one on all the charts.
Is he similar music? Is that Combs? Was that Combs that we did?
Combs is like full country. Like when you picture country, Luke's very just like if you picture a country song, he's pretty much running that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
this bloke's more just one bloke, a guitar, just a few basic chords, but he's like, they love his voice, but they love his stories. He's
a storyteller.
Storyteller. So he's kind of like a poet type thing. People think his stories are great and he just relates. The other, actually, I couldn't get tickets to his show because I love him. Last Saturday or whenever it was, he came down to Melbourne. Mm-hmm. So I don't think he like that. Him and his crew obviously still don't know how big he is here.
Yeah. Okay.
He had one show in Melbourne, coming all the way from Oklahoma, one show in Melbourne. And everyone's like, okay, first of all, that's ridiculous because you're monstrous, but one show in Melbourne. And they had this probably maybe it was a foreshore venue in St Kilda, so maybe it would have held
a couple of thousand, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 3,000-4,000. Yeah. So then it just sells out within 1 second pretty much. And they're like, oh, sorry, we didn't know. Let's up it. So then he played one show at Flemington to about 35,000 people. So, and then that sold out in about 10 minutes as well. Couldn't get tickets, but he's monstrous. So
you were trying to get there, but just too hard to get a ticket.
And if there was a Sydney show or something like that, I would have gone up in there, but I couldn't even do that. He just played one show. He flew into Melbourne, played Flemington, and checked out Melbourne for a bit, and then he took off
all the way down to Melbourne for a 3,000.
From Oklahoma too. It ain't just like a...
That's a big flight.
It's not just, you have to probably go to LA and then bounce back, don't you? So, but yeah, so he's a good lad. So, but he's saying just a bit of positive news here, and for the country music fans, let us know if you are. Got my bachelor's yesterday after exams in the desert and in green rooms, right, is what he's writing. So essentially what's happened is he was in the Navy. His family's always been in the Navy, so he was in the Navy. That's when he got discovered. So in the Navy, he went out, he played a song out in the Navy, just in the middle of nowhere, posted to YouTube and it went viral. That's how he become monstrous. So then they told him, mate, you're blowing up everywhere, social media. Everyone knows your face. You can't be in the Navy anymore. So
really?
Kicked him out of the Navy. But while he was doing it, he promised his mum. So it says, no arrogance here, just attached, just promised my mum, because his mum passed away, saying that I'd still get my bachelor's degree.
Okay, yeah.
So he's pretty much just said to his mum.
Uni type thing?
Yeah, so pretty much uni. I'm not sure exactly sure what it was in. I had a look, couldn't really find it, but promised his mum years ago that he'd get a bachelor's degree.
Yeah, nice.
So in the green rooms, being that all the backstages, hundreds of green rooms, and he's still been studying away just to get the degree for his mum.
Oh, that's great.
Because essentially he doesn't need it because he'd be making absolute squills. I'm telling you, if you come down and play Flemington for 300,000 a year, you're doing pretty well. So doesn't need the thing, but he just promised his mum. And a lot of his songs are about how much his mum helped him out with music and stuff like that. So just a bit of positive news there from our boy Zach. We love Zach Bryan. He's number one. Shout out. That's a bit of positive news here just to kick off our...
How old he? Like, is he like an older, or is he...
No, he's still a young dude. Probably about 28.
Oh, yeah, nice.
28, 29. So
how good's that?
Still young, but absolutely launching. And just a bit of positive news, just not because some people get when they get a bit of fame and stuff, and he is famous. Actually, just before when we were getting our bacon and egg rolls this morning, I was on the blower.
Your first fan?
What happened? No. Shit, I thought we imagined it. One day. This guy rolled up and I was on the phone to Mum and he rolled up and he was cranking a bit of Zach Ryan. I'm like, this bloke's just worldwide kind of thing. So, but just a bit of positive news. And not everyone who gets famous turns into he's still doing the right thing by his mum and stuff like that, I guess. So,
no, it's good.
But that's it. But a bit of positive news just to start us off. There we go. Shout out. So there we go.
While you're on Twitter, we might as well keep up the you know what? Let's head because the Ja Morant comeback. It's pretty big news.
Is that X?
That's on X again. X. So we might as well. While we've got the Twitter up,
get it up. Twitter,
we know it's
X.
working. So once it starts,
what's he done? This bloke.
It's a video. Remember we've spoken about Ja. So pause that sucker.
Do it.
We'll just a little bit of a rundown. So if you remember, and obviously if you're a big NBA fan, remember. Ja Morant was the one that got
the headlock?
The
Ja Morant. Yeah, I know Ja Morant.
So he had he got done for 25 game suspension. So so longer than a quarter
of the year. That's where you left us off last time, yeah?
That's where we left off last time. So that's crazy. So that happened. So whenever we spoke about that, and that was obviously started, that was before the season even started, he got suspended for that long. So that the suspension's up. So the 25 games is up. Today was his first game back.
Oh, no way.
So after 25 games, so that's one of the bigger suspensions that people get. I think remember the big, we should review that one day. The big, the Malice in the Palace.
Oh, yeah, well, they just started
so I think they got like 50, 60 games. So, so it was up there. So a lot of scrutiny for, Ja Morant's probably only 22, 23, so still a young guy. So a lot of scrutiny. First
That's
game,
when he was flipping around.
Yeah, he was flipping at the
Uzi or whatever.
The Uzi or whatever. His mate was filming him on Instagram Live and stuff. So first game back, Grizzlies have been terrible. They're like 6-19 without him. First game back against the Pelicans, big game, 113 all. He ends up scoring 34 points. This right at the end, if we can get the film going,
the film.
That's
Let's
up
get it full screen and see if we can get this without getting. I feel for some reason TNT.
This is the Bleacher Report.
Yeah, I know they've posted it, but you know how these. Let's just wing it.
Wing it. It's a good moment. 4 seconds to go. 113 all for the win.
Oh, Morant and the buzzer
beater. He says, "I'm back, mother."
Is that what he said?
He's back, mother. Yeah,
that was pretty damn good.
You know what? I saw the.
They're around him.
First, how's that for a return after 25 games? How crazy is that?
So let's just pump that again if we could. So what have they let him through? Let him through. Could have gone.
Bit of 1-on-1. I probably should have double teamed.
Is he a 3-point shooter? Is he?
Not a big 3-point shooter.
Could they be worried about that?
Not a 3, but you'd probably. They've been so bad, this team. So you'd probably that guy there.
Oh yeah, you weren't expecting the twist. Boom.
Yeah, for the win. And then, obviously time's run out. Spin. Thanks for coming. And then
thanks for bloody coming.
And then there's some. I didn't get that part, but there's he's coming back to the in the locker room and stuff. He's like, I kept all the receipts. Yeah, they're going nuts. So
he's done just a bit of
back. Yeah, a bit of basketball news and. It's all happening, yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's already a quarter of the way through the year, so maybe next, maybe Friday we'll maybe go through who's looking good in the NBA because I do like to speak about a bit of NBA news and.
Yeah, I think you should get the Thursday show back.
I
reckon I think it was good. I think it looked good. It was flowing well. Looked good with the. I think you just got to grit through.
Yeah, okay.
I think you got to grit through the zero viewers. Just we're gritting through as 3-person viewership now after 6 months. So you're gonna have to grit through the one person.
It was more just having no one to bounce some stuff off. I didn't love about it, but I can do it.
You can work it out.
Stephen A. Smith can do it.
I'm sure there's a way. Yeah, exactly. And I think you had some good info there too.
Yeah, sweet. All right,
and it's good because I think. It's one of those things we want this one here to be like a broad range of things.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Because then sometimes if you dive too far down, I know that if you go too far down one way, you start losing a few people and stuff. Yeah. You know, but if you get little bit of everything, that's when you can keep them all in there. But sport wise, I think you could. I think you'd roll a pretty good sesh, to be honest.
Nah, for sure. And I reckon while we're rolling, I think guess the F what.
Guess the F what? Yep.
It's a new segment and.
Where is everyone on Wednesdays?
Well, there's 4 watching. That's not too bad. But up to 327 subscribes as well.
Give us a subby. We love it. We love it.
And if you do watch this live, whatever, throw a like on that on that button.
Yeah, that's it. Remember, tell your friends. We're about to get a rendition of the new tune. Let's see if we can.
Or you rendition it now.
We'll see how we go. Now I'm a pile of ashes under the midnight sky, left to my own devices. Your friends will ask you why. You say can't go on and later.
Well, later, Foldsy. He's really plugging it.
That's
Make sure you watch it.
But yeah, guess the F what?
Guess what? So
if you guys beat us to it, we do the push-ups. You know, we roll.
Do you want to maybe explain just quick one more time because it's a new game? Like what the?
So essentially, it's pretty much like Guess Who, but it's a Guess the Object. So we'll ask you. There's a minute. You ask the questions. Am I found inside a shop? Am I? Do you eat me? Do you? Pretty much an object, could be anything. So we did it once and it seemed to work well. You got your one. I didn't get my one.
It's
but
one tip.
Could be hard. Could not be. But yeah, get us in the comments and we'll do some pushies. And we want to. You know what? I think for this one, if we can start having like a tally with me, you, and then audience.
Oh,
that'd be great. So if we can somehow hopefully get enough people to be get in front of us. If they can try and get in there, that'd be awesome. You know,
that would be fun. That'd be good stuff.
You're involved now, guys. So let's roll it. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Oh, wait.
Am I guessing?
Wait, no, I'm counting you in. Apologies.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Am I found in a house?
Not in the house.
Outside the house.
Yeah.
In everyday. Okay. Yep. Do you stand on me?
Yeah.
Am I cement?
No.
Am I the ground? No, it's not really. Do you play sports on me?
People do it might not sports, but you do like fun stuff on it.
So not grass again.
Nah, it's not grass. Nah.
Okay. So everyone, do you drive on me?
Nah.
Ooh. Okay. Do you play sports on me? No. I said that.
Nah. But you do things on there.
Do things. Okay. Am I something you walk over to get places?
Nah.
Oh.
You go, okay, but you do. You can go onto it, though.
Go onto it. Okay. Shit.
5 seconds.
That's a hard one.
You can jump on it.
Jump on. Oh, trampoline.
Yeah. No, I think you might have missed though.
I wouldn't want to take that anyway. But I got to work out the better questions for that.
Water. Philip said water.
Not Philip.
Yeah. So it was a trampoline.
That would have been good. That would have been unbelievable. That's actually not bad, Philip. That would have been awesome to grab that one. Trampoline. Okay, so I need to ask better questions for the people at home.
Yeah, to be honest, first couple of times getting used to the questions and that sort of stuff. But I thought trampoline wasn't easy, but it wasn't like real super hard. But it might have been.
No, it could have got.
It's hard to get to places.
Yeah, you need to get some. Have a good bunch of questions to get there.
Well, do your research.
Well, I'm going to make it easier for you because it's a new game.
I'm up 1-0. So
yeah, let's roll it.
All right, ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Would you find me in the house?
Yes.
In the kitchen?
No.
Bathroom?
Not usually, no.
TV?
No.
Would you find me in the lounge room?
Yep.
Do I sit on it?
You can.
But it's not made for sitting?
Oh, yes and no. Yeah. Yes and
no. Is it like it's not like you don't sit on a table, do you?
No.
It's not like a stool or anything like that?
No.
Can multiple people sit on this thing, or would it?
Not usually on the same one, but sometimes.
Is it bigger than a microwave?
Well, they come in different sizes.
Okay. Did we have one growing up?
Yeah.
At our house?
Yep.
Is it part of a couch?
It can be. It doesn't come with the couch, but
it's like one of those. It's not a beanbag.
No.
Not one of those poof things.
No.
Is it 5 seconds? Is it 3, 2? No!
Anyone in the comments?
No, wait for Philip. See how we go.
Come on, Philip.
We're going to get
I thought that was pretty easy, that one, but maybe I don't know.
Did you throw me off, maybe?
Maybe.
All right. You can probably let me know now. It's been 15 seconds since. So unless Philip comes in with a Hail Mary to get some pushies
Come on,
for
Philip.
me.
I'm not going to say it. You know it.
Maybe give it. Let's give 2 more. I'll ask 2 more questions.
Yeah. Nothing. So you were pretty much there.
It's not the couch.
I said you sit on it, yeah?
Yep.
I said you can sit on it. It's not like its main purpose, but it's a...
it wasn't like the table.
Well, it is its main purpose and it's not. It's hard to say.
And it wasn't a beanbag. So maybe the question could have been, what's the question? that I should have asked? Maybe that's not going to
you were right there.
Oh, okay.
If you think about a couch, what's on a couch?
A cushion.
Oh, yeah, a pillow.
Pillow. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was I think I got you there.
That's a pretty tough one, I would have thought.
You were there within seconds on the couch. You were on the couch within about 3 seconds.
I was on the couch. That's pillow. That is actually quite simple when you think about it.
Philip had it. I thought Philip would have had it, but
Philip didn't have it today.
Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, it's a tough one. I thought that was pretty easy, but yeah, it's there's that. It could be so many things.
But I think if you do that, you can narrow it down. Like, you know, if it's in the house, you're into the room. Then you're in. You know, if you're in the bathroom, it's like you know what I mean. You can narrow it down.
If you go in the house or outside of that, if you're in the house and
you're in the bedroom,
if you're in the house. By 10 seconds in, you got 50 seconds. That's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, to narrow it down. So, no, I think that's going to be a good game, but unfortunately, wasn't for us today, but we'll see. We'll be back Friday.
All right, let's get some news.
What is there more news?
Just a quick little news. Just thought we'd... So back in the day...
This wasn't on the rundown sheet.
Yeah, no, this just something that popped up on my radar not long ago. So just if you didn't know... Cameron Diaz hasn't acted in a new movie for ages, right? Now that she's, got kids and she's with Benji Madden, married, loved up.
Oh, she's with Benji Madden.
She's kind of just, so she hasn't done a movie for a while, but there's been a few years ago maybe, or can't see the actual timeline, but before Jamie Foxx got really sick. Remember when Jamie got really sick?
Yeah, just recently, wasn't it?
Yeah, so she's on a new movie with him. And there was all these rumors a while ago coming out saying that Cameron Diaz was saying... that he was really hard to work with and his behaviour was no good on set and stuff like that. And there was all these rumours coming out. Yeah. So I'm just here to clear Cameron's name. And
Cameron Diaz?
She's finally come out and just broken her silence because she didn't say anything about it. She's like, I'm not buying into this garbage. But she's finally come out, said, Cameron Diaz breaks silence on big Jamie Foxx rumour. Cameron Diaz has finally announced reports Jamie Foxx's behaviour on set of their new movie caused her to quit acting for the second time. So everyone said that she stopped acting again because Foxx.
Yeah.
But she's finally addressed it. The long-standing rumour that Jamie Foxx's behaviour on set caused her to quit acting for the second time. I really hate all of the things that were said about our set on the time, she's saying. So she's like... no, it didn't happen. You just want to scream on the top of your lungs. What are you talking about to the TMZs and to the fake news saying, where's this coming from? It's fucking garbage, bloody garbage they're spilling. So Diaz mentioned, what does it say?
The rumours. Are we going to get this out or what's happening over here?
I'm blowing up. Diaz, Diaz specifically, I can't even read properly.
Specifically?
I think I need some glasses here. She mentioned the rumor. Yeah, I pretty much went through it. There's no point in me going through it the whole again. But apparently the rumors were saying that she's never going to make another movie because of it. But
there's rumors that Fox is making everything miserable. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it's pretty much what I just said. I think I've got to not just come ahead with I've got to read the stuff. You got to
probably read it before.
Rather than
for sure.
But she's pretty much coming out and says, Jamie's the best. I love that guy so much.
Yeah,
he's such a special talent. And she's pretty much laying it to rest.
She just said like, that's garbology.
Yeah,
is what
that's
she's saying.
Pretty much. I just wanted to get that out there, for the
no, that's good.
For the polar
because I'm a big Fox fan.
Whoever thought that, because I did remember hearing this back in the day, and it made me think, when you just hear those rumors straight away, and you're like, shit, maybe Jamie Foxx is a dog. You know what I mean? You're like, shit, what an arsehole. If Cameron's quitting,
why would she finally address it? Why wouldn't she just address it straight away?
Well, I think the thing is, if you buy into it too much, it's always going to happen. You know what I mean?
That's fair enough.
So every time there's a rumor, if you come out and say, no, it didn't happen, or you start talking about it, it just gives them more ammo and shit. So sometimes leave it alone for a few years and then.
Is he back? Have we heard any news?
He's back. Just to follow up, she said it's great to see that he's thriving now. So she's she due to his how many was that wind outside there?
Someone here?
Hospital maybe. But he's back now. He's back in business. He's thriving again.
Is he 56, Jamie Foxx now?
56, Jamie. He's looking great for 56.
Yeah, how old's Diaz? 51? I think they were saying.
I think it said 51, didn't it?
I think so, yeah. Diaz 51.
51.
Yeah.
They're both doing well and looking good for their ages. So, but yeah, just a little bit of good news. Just try to, because personally, I actually had a little bit of a sour spot for Jamie Foxx after all those, accusations that were going around back in the day. But now I'm back. I'm back on him.
So you headline read. You've been headline read into.
I feel like these days people could just write whatever they want, and it just it could. You don't know if it's real or garbage. A TMZ could report just say, friends of friends of friends said that Cameron Diaz said this, and pretty much then it makes, but someone like me or someone who you just read it and go, shit, maybe he's a dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, how's this? I reckon there's this thing called we should we might deep dive into some deep fake videos. You heard of deep fake vids?
Deep fake.
Yeah. So pretty well. They reckon in the next like 4 to 5 years, that whatever you like, because when you see something on film, you're always like, yeah, that's true, blah blah blah. That's
sure.
Whatever. They reckon in the next 4 to 5 years, you won't believe anything that you see on the.
Yeah, I do know the deep fake, the faces, the AI kind of.
So pretty well, and especially for like people like ourselves who've got a lot of podcasts and stuff, they've got a lot of like content of our voices and that sort of stuff.
Even the other day, I saw there was this. I don't know. It was on Facebook. There was Mr. Beast advertising some weird Australian game, and something didn't look right. You know what I mean? And it was like him saying, oh, Australia's trying to ban this because you can win so much money off it. And it was like, it didn't seem like Mr. Beast's brand.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
It was him talking to the camera, but something just didn't look right. And the voice sounded almost perfect, but there was
just a tad
almost a bit generated. Yeah. So I'm guessing that's what they did there too as well, actually. Got Mr. Beast in to do a fakie.
For sure. So that's what they reckon. So deep, they reckon it's...
it'll be easy enough to do for everyone soon.
Yeah, so that's why they reckon the blockchain is going to be the most influential technology since the internet.
Yep.
Because what's going to happen, we're not just going to post stuff onto YouTube anymore. Someone's going to make something on top of the blockchain.
Yep. Where
whatever you post, every time you post, you'll post through your section of the blockchain. Like, this is how you kind of like...
So they know it's legit?
So they know it's legit. So people, there's going to be like, I don't know how they'll do it, but you'll post your stuff on the blockchain. So everything that's not a part of your little blockchain part, people know. Hang on. Well, Phil has got, I look forward to using deepfake to punch my face in a Tom Cruise movie. Yeah.
That's good. Sure. Yeah, that's well, you know what? That's the thing.
That's the cool stuff about it. But
you can do, there's a lot of advantage. Like, you could do some absolute cool, like imagery and stuff like that with it too. But they also could, to the flip side, I guess it could hurt people. Like, who says that I couldn't just, say one of your mates, hey, someone your other mates just told you, you've lied about something, or you owe him money or something like that, right? And then you've deep faked this bloke's face, your mate's face, because you've got some recordings of him, whatever, and it's just a video of him pasting him. You've got him down the line, and then someone's watching and goes, that's my mate. That's real. Is that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it could, and that's just the lower end of it. When it's comes to, you could do a Cameron Diaz deep fake.
Oh,
saying,
for sure.
Fuck you, Jamie Foxx. You know what I mean? And then it's... So
they reckon that's why blockchain is going to be the next big... Like the next big... Well, it's already a big technology, but once it
might flop like crypto. What? The blockchain might...
Crypto, the blockchain is crypto.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it's not... But the whole thing...
Maybe we need a deep dive on that.
Yeah. Time to quit social media, I guess. Keep my photos in the cloud. Feel it for sure.
Well, that's the thing about, they've got everything out there, don't they? You could almost AI people's.
Oh, for sure. We've had enough podcasts out now that we're getting clipped for sure. We are getting.
Well,
clipped.
We tried to do an AI thing back in the day, and it wasn't as easy as they thought. It's still, you know what I mean. But that was probably earlier days, wasn't it?
Which one?
Probably around ago. Remember, I was trying to do those voices back in the day.
Oh yeah, on Descript.
Yeah, on Descript and stuff, and it still sounded.
It's still a bit clunky, but you think 5 years more of that technology, it'll be unreal, smooth and stuff. It's going to be
for sure.
But yeah, so there you go. So it might take a little bit more of a dive next week.
You know what? Back in music production wise. You can AI wise back in the day to try rip someone's vocal. Say you wanted to do a Queen song and do like a dance song around it. People would try everything they could to like get their hands on a Freddie Mercury vocal that didn't have any instrumentation behind it.
Yeah.
And it was super hard. So you had to EQ things, compress things, and you'd still hear a bit of that background music. It was really hard for DJs and producers to try to do that. Now you can just throw your favorite song straight into these AI things, and it just rips the audio straight out of the music, and you're good to go. So
yeah, I'll get up this Eminem AI thing.
Oh yeah,
have you heard these?
I've heard a few of them. I heard that there was like a Drake song, and Drake and featuring someone that went massive. It ended up like going platinum or something, but they had nothing to do with it.
Yeah. So
who's Eminem rolling? Oh, this is M doing
Hit 'em up. That's a hit 'em up AI cover.
By Tupac.
Yeah, but there's so many. So if you fly onto TikTok, there's like rap battles, Eminem AI versus Kanye AI. They do all these like rap battles and that sort of stuff, which is crazy.
There's heaps of artists doing other people's songs and stuff like that. And it still doesn't sound. It's just lacking that little bit. You just can't feel the emotion in it. It almost fit, but it's very close.
It's there, but think like, it's 2024. Imagine what's going to happen in like 2030.
That's it.
Imagine
Imagine what the technology they've got to do.
Imagine what we'll be doing running around. We'll be like, that's not us. That's not
us. But all right, well, what else are we on a roll here? If we're talking about tunes, let's do a what did our TikTok bloke call it?
Match the beat.
Match the beat.
There we go.
Polar opposites match the beat.
Did you? Because you said last time on Monday you were going to get the songs through the
we don't have it yet because we need another set of headphones. If we can,
okay, yeah.
We need to get some subscribers so we can afford some headphones. Because what would happen, right? I've got one.
So we chuck the headphones on.
We put the headphones on, and then we can hear it through the system, and then they can hear it perfectly.
Okay. How would you get the music on the system?
I can easily press that button there, and the music will go through for the people at home.
But we couldn't hear it,
and then we'll just so that's why we're still doing this job. But we'll get there.
Not far off. Almost 100 episodes in, and I'm going to count and see how many we've done.
All right, so guess the beat is pretty much I'll play 2 seconds of a song.
Yep.
And you've got to go along with it. Keep the beat, you try to get the lyrics along with it, but it doesn't really matter. It's more about when the music comes back in after about 10 seconds, you're on the beat. Yep. You're still with it. And we'll see which way either side you are. And play it along at home and let us know how you go in the comments if you know the songs. We try to do it on Christmas, on Monday for the Christmas songs that it was a butcher. But I'm gone small songs.
If we know the tunes.
Yeah, I've got more songs we know these days. So here we go. All right, you ready?
Yep, ready to go. Roll on with the head count on.
You know what? I stitched up there. I stitched up. That was going back to another verse. So you weren't going to get that. So hang on. I'll play it from here. All right, okay, here we go.
Roll on with the heads.
No, okay.
Roll on's not my
favourite
of the lot.
All right, let me make it easier, guys. So I thought he knew it. He's always pumping in the gym. I thought he might have known it.
Roll on's actually the one of the living end I don't actually roll with.
Okay, here we go. You got to know this one.
The one that's what they got, the generations run, and the war will never run. The future's in your hand. The future's in your hands. Cause I'm a brat. Oh,
that was very close. Very close.
Just a couple of milliseconds.
Jeez.
All right, I've got one for you.
That was very close. If you're playing at home.
All right, ready?
Awesome, more Nugget concert.
Brad just rolled in.
Yeah, that's Brad. We love to hear it.
Concert. We got a Foldsy tune coming at the end as well.
All right, let us know how you go at home if you know them.
All right, ready?
If you keep along, because that was not too bad. You've done well. All right.
Wait. We'll go. No. Hang on. I've got to be better. I paused it. Sorry. All right, but I'm going to... Sorry. Ready?
All right. Find the spot. Shit. I want my son's dreams come true. Not one of them involving you. I want us being my dream true. Not one of us involving.
Pretty good. I think, mate, we'll have to go to the judges, but I think, what do you reckon? I think you're spot on then.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I didn't put it onto an actual part of
the vocal part. Maybe keep moving forward. We'll have to do a bit of pre-research and just find the spot of the song we need to do.
Let's do two more.
Yeah, let's do some more. Yeah,
this is really rolling. I love how Brad's come straight onto a concert.
He's coming to an absolute shit show. All right, let's try to make this.
Concert.
Let me try to. All right, for the people, for the Aussies out there, bit of Jimmy Barnes. Come on. Let's play a little. No, I'm just going to get this part of the song. Here we go. You ready for it? Here we go.
He ain't worried about tomorrow, and he just made up his mind. Life's too short for burning bridges. We'll take it one day at a time. Whoa! He's all right.
Yeah.
I was close.
You're on it. No, you're on it. That was it.
Whoa.
That was it.
I think I might have got. I went early on there.
I think you were right, innit? You just hit some weird note and blew your voice completely out.
What do you mean weird? No, that's Barnesy.
Whoa.
That's what they came to see. That's what Brad came to see. Are you ready?
That was good. I think that might be. I think when we put that on TikTok, that'll be a pass. I reckon he'll match that up and go bang. You hit that. He'll give you the old green tick, green mark.
All right, here we go. Last one.
All right. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness, so keeping calm, so coming every time. And as I scanned, I counted the webs from all the spiders.
Not bad.
I think I may have.
It might have been a couple of milliseconds.
I almost dragged a word to get it back in time, but it could have been it.
Well, we'll have to go. We'll get to the short TikTok and see how we go. But I think that was not too bad.
Not too bad, but yeah, I think next time we'll make sure we find a good spot for him, and that's pretty good, and we'll make it get it through the system for the people. But not too bad. We'll see how it goes. Let us know at home. Is that a good game, or are we just absolutely just causing, just doing absolute garbage? So
all right, now before we head off, one's got to go. Now this is for all the.
You got a few things on this. What about this? You've got some. Funny TikTok here.
Oh, let's hit the funny TikToks before we head to just a couple of. Now the first one I think is what's his name? Dave Portnoy or
Portnoy? Yeah, the
Portnoy.
pizza.
No, it'll work. I'm pretty sure.
You've got
I think
not comfortable. What have you dragged us to here? And
no, just straight down the line. TikTok.
Seems like they're not comfortable with it.
That's right. Maybe head to the other one, but they're both on TikTok. Is that so?
There might be, but what was it? A bit risque? Was he swearing a bit, maybe, or
maybe?
Is it where he's going on? Not going off the pizza guy.
Yeah, the pizza guy. Yeah,
it was. But I know it was a Dave going off with the other pizza guy.
No.
He reviews his pizza, and the other bloke comes up flying out and says, "I don't respect what you do," and they start getting in a bit of a fight.
It's kind of like
what's that?
Oh, that's it. It's playing over on your phone. How'd that happen?
No. Hang on. Here we go. All right, we found one. We're on. Is this the one?
Yeah.
So we'll be able to play this one. So no Dave Portnoy. What was the Davey one?
Hopefully we'll try again after we play this.
All right. Here we go.
So she's convincing the hubby.
If you say latte, you get a free latte. It's just like music. It's only like you sleep. So, maybe try it.
Tactics. Stitch up.
So this guy, he's been absolutely just stitched up.
Stitched up by
he's been put in the.
That's not bad. That.
I
thought he was going to go again.
No, he just went the one. He just went but he realised.
Not bad.
He realised straight away that it was a
classic Aussie. Aussie stitch up that.
Because it's the. What's that song?
Yeah.
Is that
it's Christmas. Or is it the Macca's song?
I think it's the Macca's one. For sure.
There's a bit of Christmas action to it. I don't mind that. That's a pretty good stitch up.
That was, not bad. Anyway, we can get this Portnoy. What's it saying?
Doesn't look like it.
This post may not be comfortable for some audience.
Yeah, you must have.
You got to log in. Can't you log into our Polar Ops, or is it a bit much?
Let's try it. Oh, maybe with Google. Let's see.
Come on, Googs.
Come on, Google. Be good to us.
Oh, use QR code. It's going to be a bit much.
Yeah, a bit much for today.
But we'll get that on. It's pretty funny. He's just doing.
It was going to work. It was going to work.
He's just doing a. He's doing he does his pizza reviews.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Davey's good.
And he flies into. He's out the front. He's about to hit his pizza review, and this lady just starts chatting to him. And he's about to hit his pizza review, and this other person comes, and it's just he's just absolutely mind blown with what's going on.
Hang on,
hey, we could be back here. We could be back. Watch anyway. Here we go. Davey. It goes for a little bit, but
I don't mind Davey. He's pretty good.
It's very funny.
We can skip through.
You're gonna need a bowl.
Come on up. There we go. TikTok's always trying to mute us. Bring it up for the people at home.
And then we can see that. Yep. Sweet.
No, I'm gonna do the pizza. I don't know what that. Straight up conversation. We're not filming
That's one of my hates too. You know, when you always see these people, they're trying to do, you know, make some content, you know, with this.
Yeah.
And there's always people like, please don't film me. It's like, no one's filming you, mate. We don't want you in the video. You don't have to be there. Just walk away. You know what I mean? There's always people think that they're a bigger deal than they are. No one gives a shit about you. Keep moving. So this bloke who's got thousands, millions of followers and the biggest pizza review channel ever can do his thing. And you're sitting there and you're asking, don't film me. Just move along.
They're literally like 45 minutes, minute long. Just like let him do his thing. It's funny. I'm telling you.
Every time I see these pop up, it makes me want to eat pizza. To be honest, it's.
I'm just eating the pizza. We're just reviewing the pizza. I'll tell
He's big though, isn't he? Does he own Barstool Sports? Or
he owns. He sold it off. He sold it off to. He sold a part of it to Penn. What's that? What are they called? Penn something, the gambling kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And then he bought it back for $1 because they
butchered it.
I think they didn't want to have too much to do with him because he was a bit risque or something like that.
Yeah,
and they bought it back for him, but he did really well out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll have a deep dive into that one actually. So there's a bit to that one too.
I will.
But he's done really well for himself.
Yeah.
And Basketball's just a monster now. And it's a gambling stuff.
They've got They got
what? I don't know what the plastic machine is.
Bit of plastic machine maybe because there was a bit of blood on there. Same film.
He's got.
Crazy news. I'm trying to do a pizza review.
And he starts losing it.
Does he? Yeah,
but not losing it, but like
he's an angry guy.
Like, bro, get a napkin. Well, you gotta be on camera if you want this. Well, then I gotta do this pizza review.
He's got a job to do this lady.
It's not my pizza place. Joe and Pass. Can I eat the pizza?
These guys come out behind him.
Joe and Pass.
Worst experience I ever had.
This is a tough man, Pete.
he's rattled.
I wonder, there's got to get a...
This other guy comes out.
1960 Staten Island. Yep. I'm doing a pizza review here, and you don't want to be on camera. All right.
Well, he's just cooling down in there. They're usually a burn. Like he blows it, but then he eats it and it just burns the shite out of him. At least it's giving him a bit of time to cool down because he just eats it that scorching hot.
Here he goes.
You fucking what? Attaboy, thank you for your
That's pretty much it. He eats his pizza. It's a fun.
Well, how's the pizza look? Because that bloke absolutely shit canned it.
He doesn't mind it, I think, in the end.
Flips it in. Classic kind of New York type style by the looks of it. What are we thinking? Very good. It's going to get a good rating too. He eats the crust on the side like he does.
He smacks it.
Give us a rating there.
There's an 8.4.
Oh, that's a big score for him, pretty sure.
I was a little crispy.
Yeah, he loves the crispiness. Gee, that's a good
There's
review.
the people coming in.
See, they must have had a shot. Whatever happened in there really threw them off because
It's so funny.
that was pretty. That's a good score. So
Yeah, 8.4.
I don't know what
It
those
looks nice.
the two oldies that came in and said worst experience ever.
They got rolled out.
And you said, something must happen in there because the pizza seemed like it was pretty
I
good.
just love his reaction. He's going, what's going on here? He's so rattled by
that's
just
huge.
coming up.
He's done well.
Yeah, that was good. There's a little bit of TikTok, a couple of funny vids for the Midweek Mayhem crew.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. I was always thinking we should. It would have been good to do like a. There's a guy now that does steak sanger reviews in Australia.
Oh,
he's
yeah?
from Perth. He pops up on my thing pretty good now. So he goes around, does a few Melbourne ones too, but goes around, does steak sanger reviews. And he's pretty good. He does the whole spiel, and he's sitting in there at the pub, and he kind of goes through it all and stuff. And I'm thinking,
I reckon Palmer review.
Palmer review would have been good, but you need someone in the pub with you.
You could just set up a little.
You can,
tripod.
but yeah, that's what he does. He just AirPods it. Sometimes he's sitting in there on his own and stuff like that. But that's a lot of Palmers for their boy, you know what I mean? But I think that
do
guy
one once a week.
Well, that guy does one, I think, every Friday. So
Yeah, that could be good.
it's not a bad idea. But I might have heard that someone else was trying a footy player or something like that. But I might have to beat him to it. So what does he know about Palmers?
There can be two Palmer. Yeah, you're more of the Palmer guy.
Yeah, because if he's too fit, he doesn't know what's good Palmer. But
just flop around. There's a few you can flop around here. Do a Palmer. You get
few good ones.
Yeah, there's a few. Mrs. Palmer's gone now, the one in the city that our mate Reese used to love. That's gone.
Maybe every Friday we should
Palmer up.
go for lunch Palmer, and we can just set up the cams and have both.
I can't Palmer because I'm a no cheese.
Well, you Palmer, I'll do you do the schnitzel.
Schnitzel
and
review.
I'll do the Palmer. You could do the because people like a lot of people would like the schnitty.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
Schnitty and gravy down the line Palmer.
I can comment on the snitty, yeah.
You do the Schnitty, I do the Palmer, and we do that once a week, and we might, what do you mean, get some traction for the TikToks,
Yeah,
you know?
keen, very
Sometimes
keen.
that's the side hustle kind of the stuff that might get him pumping.
Yeah, for sure.
What else we got here?
Before we move into the to the guess the movie from the 3 songs, we've got One's Gotta Go. So, that's what I was saying for the if you're a movie fan, action movie, but more action comedies, this one. So it was Rush Hour.
Yep.
21 Jump Street. Bad Boys. Okay, so kind of like all in your action comedy realm.
Yep.
All a little bit different, but still super funny.
Yeah.
I think, Rush Hour and Bad Boys probably, I'm going to get that up, probably at a similar time that it was made.
Yeah, I reckon.
I'll get that up.
Even though there was that recent
Bad Boys. But this is more the first one, 21 Jump Street, Rush Hour 1. Rush Hour.
I guess you got to go, but you got to kind of, because they've all got a few.
1998 Rush Hour.
Rush Hour, great
and then
movie.
Bad Boys, maybe like 2000s, you reckon? Oh, no, 1995, the first.
Really?
Yeah.
That is early. Let us know in the comments which one goes for you guys.
There's a 4th one coming out.
Bad Boys?
Bad Boys 4.
Makes sense. The boys are still in good nick and looking good. Haven't seen much of Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker lately, so you know.
No, sorry, there's a 4th. Bad Boys. Sorry.
Rush Hour, the Chris Tucker. I don't know. Nothing much has been said from Chris Tucker after. You know when? I don't know if you've seen the Jeffrey Epstein doco. You seen that? You know Jeffrey Epstein, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading some of the comments.
Oh yeah.
Well, Reese said, Reese Kim, Mrs. Palmer was the bomb.
Mrs. Palmer, that was good, Reese. I remember you guys used to love that
and
one.
Phil said, I think it must have been during the vid, said, might as well set a dining table right by the sidewalk. It was funny how they were just flopping by that, wasn't
that
it?
was very good. I like that. But yeah, so in the doco, I don't know if you've seen it. You do know who Jeffrey is, yeah? The guy who did all the sex trafficking and stuff like that.
Yeah, the guy got the island, the Epstein Island or whatever.
In that doco, there's like they go through a few lists of people who are on that plane. I don't know if it was like frequently or had been on that plane with Jeffrey, and they kind of went through a few names, and unfortunately, our boy Chris Tucker was on there. So I don't think much has been said about old Christopher Tucker after that, to be honest. So he could be in a bit of I don't know if people maybe have got a little bit of a iffy spot for Chris Tucker these days.
Yeah.
I like Chris Tucker, but I'm not, trying to get out.
Was he on there a fair few times, or just
I'll have to go back and watch the doco, but I know, and there were some photos with him and stuff like that on the island. I'm pretty sure as well. Maybe
I guess it's hard to know. Like,
let us know.
Do they know going into it? Because I feel like it was like it could have been. I don't know much about it, but a ploy from Epstein to get it over all these people. And he'd fly him out to the island.
And then just to probably cover his tracks too. Have all because he had like all the big wigs going out there.
I'll
as well,
I'll have to have a watch of that
stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
I'll have to
have a watch again.
Yeah.
We'll have a watch and see if Chris Tucker's really, are we off him or not? But that should be aside from the movie anyway. So I think.
All right, yeah. So one's going to go.
Personally, what comes to mind? That's a hard one. But what comes to mind for me? I'm thinking just great duos. And I'm thinking, as a great duo, I'm thinking Shannon Tatum, Jonah Hill.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Good.
I'm thinking Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. Unbelievable. I'm thinking Will Smith, Martin Lawrence.
No,
Sorry, boys.
You're kidding me.
Sorry, boys.
Oh, you're sacking it. You've ever since the slap, you've been off Will Smith.
Will Smith sucks. So, have you seen that Theo Vaughn? I was going to say Will Smith and his husband. Remember the Will Smith, the Chris, yeah. And he just says, what did he say?
Will Smith's husband.
And Will Smith's.
No, he goes, people are without hair.
Yeah, like Will Smith's husband. And it shows the photo of Jada. But that's besides the point. Will Smith. You know what? I think what it is, it's not the Will Smith thing at all. I don't think Martin Lawrence does it
Really?
for me that
They reckon
well.
he's the GOAT. From what I'm hearing.
Back in the day, I think back in the 90s, you find like that kind of comedy kind of scene that kind
they reckon he was
high up
he was
there,
the guy.
Maybe that's why, because maybe it was a bit that 90s, mid 90s comedy kind of scene was obviously lost on us because we're a bit young. But
I think, you know what, I don't know. It is a tough one because for me, Bad Boys is so good. You rewatch it,
the first one's very good where the daughter, the guy comes to the house to take the daughter. That's the first one, isn't it?
I think so. Is that the first one?
I think so.
They're going to be no fucking tonight.
They are funny. Yeah, that is a hard one. I think as movies come, I think those other ones, Rush Hour and I'd put 21 on top of all of them. I reckon that was
21 Jump Street.
I loved that movie. That even 22 Jump Street
reboot
is great. 22 Jump Street's good. I think those two together.
22 Jump Street's underrated. When the when they go back to the captain's thing and he's like, didn't get a week of sleep. just came in the radar. And then they did a dap up and then he finds out it's the daughter.
Yeah, and he's flying around the office.
He's lying. Channing Tatum's absolutely loved. It is very funny.
He's going to suck it.
And because for me, here's where my dilemma.
He's going to suck it.
Bad Boys.
Yep.
Is for me is iconic and I just can't. That's just there. That's just, for me. That's a straight through. But then I look at Rush Hour and I look at 21 Jump Street, and the nostalgia that Rush Hour brings me, it's just so good. You know, we watched it so much. I reckon I would have seen Rush Hour 1 like from about 10
for sure,
or maybe from 12
good
to 18.
Good, bit different.
I would have seen that. So if I was to rewatch it, it probably doesn't hold up as well. But
you know what? I think I did rewatch it and may not have held up. That well.
But it's still
good. But
still good. Yeah. He's come on to the first.
I think the first one is. I think the first one is a bit old. I think that's all it is.
Yeah, 99.
I think once you get to the second one and stuff, it hits some good areas again. To be honest,
and it's just good. Lee Carter. Lee,
good.
Carter, that's just, they've got some good vibes. So it's, for me, I'm going to pick nostalgia over, if I was to watch something now.
I did watch it the other day because the boys they're over there, they're looking after that cop, undercover cop. They don't know she's undercover cop at the moment. So they're spying on her to make sure she's not doing anything wrong. And they're both looking at and then they go flying over there. And then they come in and she's like, yeah, you've just blown me cover or whatever. And it's good.
So for me, unfortunately, nostalgia-wise, I'm keeping Rush Hour. I'm keeping Bad Boys, and unfortunately,
the last Bad Boys, the newer one, wasn't that bad, was it? For a remake,
it was okay.
I think it was not bad.
It was.
Let us know in the comments. What are your thoughts? I want to know, Philip, Reese, Brad, what are your thoughts on this? Who goes? Because I want to know, who you're with here. It's a real hard one, this one. So my final verdict: Bad Boy stays, Rush Hour stays, 21 Jump Street goes. That's how it's going to end for me. Oh, that's fair.
And you were what was your verdict again? It was
Bad Boys is gone. Yeah,
Bad Boys gone, of course. So
Bad Boys
that's
gone.
That's tough. But do you want to finish with guess the movie while we're on the movie train? These three
give us one because I don't know if I've got one yet for you.
It's all right. It happens.
But I'll be able to whip one up.
Yeah. So
because I did a Rush Hour one. I was getting before. Remember?
Yeah,
I did that one because I was wow. I played out. Right, Reese's with you on that one.
Let's go.
Come on, Reese.
Reese, that's what it's all about.
I feel like Reese maybe hasn't watched them properly.
You reckon he hasn't seen 21 Jump Street?
Thinking maybe not, Reese. Well, come on, let's give it a rewatch.
All right.
All right, hit us with it. You got one for me?
Well, to be honest.
Who? What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, hit me with it. Or you just looking all right?
Yeah, I'm just getting one up now for the crew.
Right. Well,
what do we got on Friday? I'll maybe mention about the.
Will be a bit of a different time. Not sure what time. I got to help my mate move.
So it might be a morning job.
We don't know what his life's up to at the moment. So I'm going to say I think I'll be moving him in the morning, and then maybe if we can do might be like a 1 o'clock-ish kind of pod into golf.
Yeah,
so
okay.
We have to work our life around a bit of golf and a bit of, especially Chrissy time. But
yeah.
And let us know, what are you doing over Chrissy? What's the plans? We love it. we have to move on to some long form next year. I think we're going for, minimum 2 hours each ep.
What are we going to talk about? Reese said he's seen them both, so he definitely knows. He definitely knows what's going on.
He knows his stuff. All right, you ready for me?
I was hoping so, but I haven't been given much. Let's see. This doesn't seem right.
I mean, what was it? We got to fly.
Oh my god, that was
what was that?
That couldn't have been. That was like Spanish. You know what? I'm not sure what's going on here.
Okay, I'm going to give you one.
You get me, and then I'll hit you back. I don't know why.
Right. Come on, everyone. Let's beat him in the comments. Let's. I'm going to give you kind of an easier one, but I'm going to have to go deep.
Yeah.
Just to. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully, there's no singing at the start. If there is, it's all over.
Oh, a bit of a sympathy there. Remember, if you beat me in the comments,
that's
it's 15 pushies. So Reese,
I think there's
Philip, Brad, if you know what's going on
here to.
I'm gonna. Well, you reckon people get that off that part?
Maybe.
Always give me some more. Give me some more juice.
I'll give you a quick spurt.
Ooh. Okay, I've got something in my mind. Have we had that one? I don't know. That was still the first song?
That was still the first song.
Yeah. I'm thinking I know. Oh, I've got a movie in my head, but I think I might have done that to you.
Okay. You want to...
I'm going to need a second. No one's come in with the comments yet. Oh. Yeah, I've got no idea what that is.
God, I reckon someone's going to know this.
No way.
Come on, comment.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe wait until the last one. You don't want to give it away too early just in case you might have it wrong.
I just want to check the vibes. Are you, because we're close to Christmas, is that what you're hitting me with?
It could be anything.
Because it sounded like, you're a mean one.
If you want to let us know if you want to put it in.
Oh, I don't want to put it in yet. I can't believe no one's hit me in the comments. I'll be mad if that's what it is and people come in, you Reese, your Phillips, your Brads, and just... All right. Last one.
You happy with that?
I'm going to have to get it.
Okay. Be good to me. Oh. There we go. Get in there.
He's lost it. You're me. Yeah, that's it was it. It's the Grinch that stole Christmas. I should have.
Anyone got him? Wait, give it. There's got to be a 20-second leeway here.
Yeah, what was the first song?
It was Faith Hill. Let's get to the nitty gritty of it.
Ah, yeah.
It's when he's having that emotional breakdown or whatever. I think, isn't he? Like,
yeah, because there's a part. I know the part where the Cindy Lou or the girl sings a song. I wonder if that's that one.
Nah. I think it might be where he gets real emotional. Maybe.
Is it one of the great?
You love the Grinch.
Yeah. So that thought you would get after the second one. I thought it was it, but no one came in.
Shit.
So
what's going on out there?
Now this is.
You're aware.
I don't know if you even are aware of this. This could be an absolute disaster.
It's all right.
I think you might get it, but
don't stress too much.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, I'll wait for something else.
Yeah, but you guys, it's
not yet. But
it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I'll give you because I don't. It's rough because I don't actually know what's the main songs in this, but I think those two are.
Give me a bit. Skip down the line halfway to that song if you could.
I'll skip down the line because of the first one they gave out, because that'll be a bit more of a. Oh, hey.
Sounds like some kind of High School Musical type vibe, but
we'll finish off. This is it.
I can't really say that I've seen those though, so I could be. Oh, it's got to be. You can tell by like the MIDI background
I'll give you that little.
No, dude, it's like a giant violin.
That didn't help you, but
That's got to be some form of.
I'll let you. I'll give it
Glee
10
or some
seconds. But
shit.
if I was you,
I'm going High School Musical.
bang!
Was
Very
it?
well done. That is good. Great get. So the first song was where
Not bad for someone who hasn't seen it.
we're all in this
I
together.
do like Zac Efron though, so maybe I should go see him.
Yeah, for I it's not bad. And then started something.
Do you like High School Musical? You're a High School Musical closeted guy.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to had to watch, but what I've been looking for was the second one. I think it was that one.
Yeah, something
maybe it was
something about him. You can just tell that they're.
Those sort of tunes.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds very just like someone's MIDI'd it on their computer and then just got actors and stuff to sing over the top of it. But not bad.
Not bad at all.
I do like Zac Efron before he got his jaw reconstructed.
Yeah, well, you reckon? Well, what happened? Did he fall off something?
Yeah, he admitted to it. Let's get it up for the people just at home. Zach, because he's in a new wrestling movie. You see,
Oh, is he?
the Iron Claw or something like that. It's about the Von Erich brothers. You know the Von Erich brothers.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
they all passed away, or they've had a really tough childhood. But he's
Yeah, The Rock was talking about them on the potty. It was in with. He used to wrestle. He went down and trained with them.
yeah. So he's really stepped into the role nicely, and obviously he's got the body for it. But if you kind of see the way his jaw is, like back from.
I saw an interview recently on the top.
Yeah, see how he's like. It's hard to tell with these photos and stuff, but he's kind of just obviously chiseled as hell. But now he's got the full like wrestler jaw kind of thing.
You know what it looks like? It's like a Superman jaw.
It is Superman, like kind of like like the Bruce Wayne, kind of like they've really chiseled him in like a real tough guy chisel, rather than like kind of he goes from like this sweet like innocent heartthrob guy to the big muscle, will just destroy you type operation. But everyone was coming after him, being real rude, saying that he had botched plastic surgery and stuff like that.
But didn't he fall off something?
It was an accident, whatever. Not an accident. Well, it was whatever it was. It wasn't like him trying to do his face in or something. It was something that was out of his control.
Yeah.
Something bad happened.
They were saying that They were saying that his steroids got.
What happened to Zac Efron's jaw? The Iron actor just said the internet. See.
So is this a movie or is it what's a biopic?
It's just it's a movie about their life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be something like how Will Smith did Muhammad Ali.
Yep, exactly like that. Yeah,
Okay,
about the
cool.
brothers. So come on. This is why you don't just jump into random exercise. But
If you scroll down, we're gonna get a face to face.
it's just this photo just is what
Yeah, it's
surfaced,
rough.
and that's. I think he's obviously, but he came out and said, "I would love to." You know what? We'll throw it in
On
there
Friday.
We'll do a deep dive into it on Friday for the people because I still haven't got to the end of to actually find out exactly what happened.
That was the one I saw.
This,
Yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah, the crossbody was kind of scary. There was like one time.
He's just talking about the movie. But
Oh, he just talks about the movie.
yeah, it wasn't about his.
But he does. He looks a little bit different. Like he looks like full manly version.
he does. He looks a bit. I'm telling you, he could slip into a Superman role quite
like
nicely.
if he had the Batman mask in, opposite of this got me, I'll be like,
Oh, shit.
you know what I mean? But
That's why you're the Palmer guy. Not after we've been
But he's really
training.
jawed himself. But no, it wasn't. Yeah, that's. We had Zac Efron people, so people were coming after him. But he just came out and said, "Look, something happened. He got smashed in the face, or something bad happened. It wasn't botched surgery, I don't think. But we're going to deep dive on Friday for the people at home who want to know.
Yeah, thanks for watching, Reese, Philip, Brad. Thanks for coming live. We
Thanks
love
for
the
coming.
comments.
We're not sure if you're still there, if you stayed in or not, but
Throw
we
us
love
a
you.
like on the vid if you could.
Give us a
That'd
like,
be
give us
nice.
a subscribe. Do the likes stay?
Oh, you're gonna get the tune.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, yeah, we can't leave
All right,
without.
just a little. It'll be a little teaser.
Have you been practicing?
Nah, but little. Actually, no, I did. I slightly. All right.
Because it'll be out Friday, and we'll be able to review it.
We have Friday, but I'll do it live on Friday's show. I'll set
sweet,
myself
sweet.
up over there and do a nice.
We having beers, a couple of beers, or
Yeah, maybe because if we do it at that
a beer review.
we could do it at 1 before golf.
Yeah.
So. All right, here we go. Go something like this. Now I'm a pile of ashes under the midnight sky, left to my own devices. Your friends will ask you why. You say you can't go on and can't take another lie. Me and my deadly vices left alone to die. Oh, watch me burn. so I can learn. Almost blew me gasket.
That's good stuff.
Start fighting for your lady if you ever want to call her baby. Or you will burn, burn, burn. So I can learn. Here we go. It ain't no easy ride, but God is on your side. Can't live just for myself. Put down that bottle of wine. Gotta wash away those sins. Walk down the darkest line. Me and my deadly vices here to make you shine. Oh, watch me burn, burn. Tough note. Here we go. So I can learn.
Nice.
Start fighting for your lady if you ever want to call her baby. Or you will burn, burn. Something like that. And then it'll go, what's the third verse? Okay, what does it go? Here we go. No, I've forgotten.
Not too bad.
I felt a bit towards the end.
That's good. So we're going to have a Friday.
You know what? It's a lot easier to do when you have to talk for the last hour. You know, those notes, those big notes.
Yeah.
I can learn. You know, the big gargle. So
That's
it's not
good.
easy.
So
Not easy on a live.
Friday, we're going to be able to review the vid.
We'll do the vid review and then I'll try
Yeah.
to hit it live, you know,
Sweet,
for the
sweet,
people.
sweet.
Do it actually with I'll actually remember how to do it and bring a
was good.
guitar that actually works. But yeah, there
Very
you go.
good stuff.
That's Fold. Here's coming a new tune, but yeah, we keep it pumping. But
Keep it moving.
let us know. So we'll see you. So around 1 o'clock.
1 p.m. Friday. It's almost Christmas. Everyone's clocking off. So grab yourself a beer. 1 p.m. We'll get a beer review and we'll get Foldsy going.
Yeah, we love it. All right, catch us later. Let's get to the intro. No.
Yeah, it's good stuff.